Let's start this off with a Hubert support.
Professor.
Hello, Hubert. Yes, now is a good time.
Hello, Professor. You seem to be in good health.
God, do you always have to sound so threatening when you're, inquiring, starting a conversation with me? I am. Yes, and yourself?
Of course.
It always sounds like he's plotting something. To be fair, he probably is, but...
Intimidated.
Oh, you were trying to intimidate me. Something wrong? That makes more sense then.
All. It's just that I find myself a little concerned for your well-being.
Hubert, you're supposed to hide the animosity.
You see, Lady Edelgard has taken something of an interest in you.
Yes, she has. She'll take more of an interest after this month. It seems so.
Don't be flippant.
I wasn't being flippant.
There is something you need to understand about the role I play here.
You're Lady Edelgard's protector and closest advisor. Really her right hand.
One of my many duties is to determine potential advantages and potential threats to Her Highness. If you prove yourself useful to Lady Edelgard, then all will be well.
I am teaching her. Let's say that's useful.
If you pose a threat, I shall have to dispose of you.
I mean, I honestly don't think you were capable of that on your own. Well, magic does hit hard. But you don't have the speed. Which I do. Or the defense. Yeah, I don't think you could do it on your own. Dispose of me? Not in a straight-up duel.
Yes. This is no joke.
Maybe if you got the first hit.
While I may be a student here, I am her servant first and foremost. Therefore, if an untimely demise is not to your liking, you would do well to demonstrate your utility with all haste.
Damn, Hubert.
I should warn you that I am far less compromising than Lady Edelgard.
Does Lady Edelgard know you're threatening me and kind of giving away bits about your intentions?
Do not be at ease merely because you stand in her good graces for the time being.
Of course not. I'm not worried.
Ah, such confidence.
I'm gonna make you eat your words one day, Hubert. We'll be best buddies. Good old pals.
I'm beginning to see why you caught her eye. My family, House Vestra, has been sworn to House Resvelg for generations. Since the dawn of the Empire, we have worked to protect the Emperor by any means necessary. Both in the open and in the shadows.
Please don't stab me in my sleep or poison my food, Hubert.
If you incur our wrath, you will see just what I mean.
I'm sure I will, but I don't think I'll be incurring your wrath on this route. Very interesting. A support where my life is being threatened. Anyways. Alrighty. Seminar. Instruct manually. Alright, let's begin our lecture.
Tell me something.
Of course, Caspar. Pretty soon, I'll have eaten everything they have to offer in the dining hall. Oh, impressive. Then what am I supposed to do? Keep eating the same boring meals over and over again? Well, I mean, you could suggest a new dish of your own.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, good.
Professor.
Hey, Bernie. If I have to hit someone, I want to do it from so far away that there's no way I can get hit back. I think I want to master the bow, and then people everywhere will know me as Bernie the Sniper. Yes, you will be known as Bernie the Sniper. And of course, you can focus on your sniper skills for now. I'll get your lance and horsemanship in the normal instructions. And authority. Oh, Balthus. I'll settle for flowers for you.
Thanks.
Saint Cethleen Day. Will Flame participate? No.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
It's okay.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
But not as good as that.
Sing out over peaks, ring out over valleys. Let my lovely voice echo through the streets and alleys.
That was wonderful, Constance. In fact, let's hear that again.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Sing out over peaks.
Ring out over valleys. Let my lovely voice echo through the streets and alleys.
God, she's a treat. Love Constance. Oh, great. Oh, and it's Flame's, of course it's Flame's birthday. It's St. Cethleen Day. I bet Setheth's birthday is on St. Keyhole Day. Yeah, host a tea party, why not? It's Flame, she deserves it. What would you enjoy the most? Angelica tea?
I'm honored that you invited me.
Of course, Flame.
I'm ever
Here's some
so
tea.
grateful.
Watch out, it's hot.
Have some, Professor.
Oh, thank you.
Huh?
A new gambit, shareable snacks. So what about those cookies over there? Fashion, first crushes. Ooh, any crushes, Flame? Don't tell Suteth. Do you like cats or books more? I would imagine cats. A lot of cute kitties around the monastery, but we don't have any mice problem.
Lively places are my favorite. I like the monastery because there are always so many people bustling about.
She truly is precious. Chat, blush, nod.
Right, right.
I agree. Perfect tea time. You know what that means? We get to observe with extra time.
Professor.
Yes?
Have some, Professor.
Of course.
Have some, Professor. You look odd today. Are you feeling all right?
Why, yes. I always imagine that
It is a different style from everyone's uniforms.
Byleth is
But I
up
do
in
love
Flame's
the patterning
face.
on the hem.
It is nice patterning.
Delicious.
Oh,
Professor. Right. Oh, you look odd today.
alright, that's enough of this. Can't waste too much time.
Right.
I'll give you a gift. If I had flowers, I would. Damn it. Sorry. I'll end it here. Bye-bye, Flame. Hope you have a wonderful birthday and St. Cethleen Day. I know how she's your favorite saint.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
I will. You too. We enjoyed our time together. And
I think we can do it.
With the two of us, there is nothing to worry about.
I can't wait to get Lawrence and Ferdinand tending to the horses together. Or something.
Amazing, no?
Perfect. Nice.
I think I got it.
Good job, Bernie.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Yes, I am a good teacher. Maybe you can hold off on killing me.
I'm getting it. I work to grow.
Wonderful, Petra. Good. Constance? Why, yes, please.
Oh, it's only you. Is there some reason you're here?
The fun is afoot, music. I was just looking.
Your gaze was rather piercing for someone who was just looking. Oh, I see now. You found yourself captivated by my charms.
Guilty as charged, Constance. Guilty as charged.
This sort of thing happens all the time to those of us blessed with such transcendent beauty.
And transcendent personalities. That wasn't it. You don't have to lie, Byleth. I think Constance understands that she's just too radiant.
If you say so. You seem a trifle stuck on the point, if you ask me. Now then, you may call yourself my tutor if you wish, and I shall attend your classes.
Thank you. Your company is my pleasure.
But none of this charade will make the idea of a mercenary teaching me any less absurd.
I mean, not amused, Byleth?
What was that look? Are you trying to convey that I'm a mere commoner like yourself?
Hardly. I would never dare suggest such a thing.
Well, you are correct. Think of me as a temporarily embarrassed noble. Even a gilded wyvern must take refuge in its cave occasionally, but in time, it will soar free once more.
I have no doubt. I'll talk to Edelgard personally after we've taken over the world. Make sure that your house is restored to its former glory.
I shall fly, bold and beautiful, into the skies again. My nobility and all of House Nouvelle shall be restored.
I imagine her voice actress is just having a blast recording these lines. I won't hold my breath. Good luck.
Luck isn't a thing that you can bestow or that I need. I will do this.
As well. You'll do this so long as you don't go outside.
When I restore the glory of my house, you may serve me in some menial way. I may even pay you.
Why? How magnanimous. An interesting proposal.
Is that the most you can say when offered such a tantalizing prize?
I'm just stunned for words that I've been offered such a, inconceivably wonderful possibility.
Say whatever you like, if it makes you feel better. It shall not sway me one way or the other.
She's always a treat. Such a boisterous personality, I love it.
You look as though you want to say something. Allow me to save you the effort. If you intend to tutor me, I will require you to first prove that time will not be wasted.
Sure, what do you need? Not great with magic, but I can teach you to swing the sword.
Show me not just your talent for teaching, but your wisdom, your skill, your mettle, your sense of authority.
I think the glasses give me quite the sense of authority. And wisdom.
Of course! I've been struck by my own genius.
Uh-oh. Byleth might want to run.
You may assist me in my research.
What are you researching?
That ought to provide a chance for you to grasp the extent of how magnificent I am.
I mean, it'll take some time. There's quite a bit of magnificence for me to grasp. I can't take it all in at once.
It will also afford me the time I need to scrutinize your character.
Of course.
It's a plan so perfect that you can't turn it down, huh?
I don't think I can. Byleth, don't do anything crazy like turning down such a great plan. I love her laugh. Fantastic. You're in for a treat, Byleth. So are we. Any battles this month? No, not really. In that case, we will explore. Ooh, actually first. Ferdinand and Constance. Excellent.
Life is a series of peaks and valleys. Our reunion is, to my mind, the highest of peaks.
Your reunion?
Spoken like one who's never known the lowest of valleys.
That's sad. It's a shame what happened to your house.
To think,
Your family.
we were once a pair of blooms, flourishing side by side in the upper echelons of Enbar society. Despite our differing aspirations, I think together we could have taken the mantle of leading the Empire.
Ferdinand, stop with the sedition.
Tread carefully, Ferdinand.
And even Ferdinand drains the enthusiasm out of Constance.
Some part of me clung to hope that you might emerge from the wreckage. I am glad you have.
Oh.
I know that was a difficult time for you.
Oh, so you surmised that the single most humiliating event of my life was difficult, did you?
Tread carefully, Ferdinand. There is no right answer here. The only winning move is not to play. And even that's a losing move.
It is becoming clear to me that this conversation is a waste of my time.
Oh, that was rather brusque.
Well, pardon me if I seem unmannerly in the face of a reminder of all I have lost.
Yeah. Oh, Constance.
My family, my home, my friends, my people, everything. I am all that remains.
Goddamn. I know you didn't mean to. That's a Bernie look right if I've ever seen one. I know you didn't mean to cause distress to Constance, but...
I did not intend to offend you, Constance.
Then what did you intend? How like the noblest of nobles to be unaware of the suffering one causes.
But yeah.
You can't grasp what it is to be a newly minted peasant, can you?
That is simply not true. I care about you, and I was attempting to offer some words of comfort.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, you also failed completely and miserably.
Enough. I need more than words. More than you have offered to provide.
Maybe you could offer your help. Not sure what you could do, but...
Though I am without status now, my spirit is no less noble.
if that isn't the truth.
It will not do for you to condescend to me in my houseless state.
You have my sincerest apologies. That was a grave misstep.
I do appreciate Ferdinand recognizing his mistake.
I did not mean to come across as condescending. I was merely being careless with my words. As you say, I have never experienced loss at such a staggering magnitude.
Seriously. Going from, you know, someone with everything to quite literally nothing. Outcast to cast down into the abyss.
I cannot imagine the pain you have endured.
Indeed, you cannot. I advise against trying. The more you harp on it, the more irritated with you I become.
Yeah, it's best to back off now.
Never shall a day pass that I don't work toward restoring my house and reclaiming my title. You, on the other hand, seem content to remind me that it is lost. Thank you, but I had not forgotten.
Constance, please.
I see no trace of the boy who made waves with me at balls and embodied the finest in the nobility.
Oh. You know what? I may have found out. Oh, we'll see where it goes. I was gonna say I may have found who I might pair Ferdinand with. It was obvious with Sylvain and Dorothea. I think it might be a similar situation here.
This newfound arrogance of yours is a discredit to House Ire.
But we'll have to see how B goes in A. Ferdinand, can you redeem yourself? In Constance's eyes? Only time will tell. I'm sure you can. I finally have a flower to give to Lady Rhea.
I appreciate this.
I'll start with one. Don't want to just dump a truckload of flowers at her feet quite yet, you know, gotta build up to that. We have a support with Bernie, I believe. Yes, perfect. Nothing I haven't seen before, but I always love seeing it again.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Nothing says a nice day for the indoors like the shining sun. Definitely.
I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us.
I love the way she thinks. I just wish it wasn't for such tragic reasons. Though, she's always, she could be naturally an introvert too.
I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
What made you such a recluse? Oof, I'm not ready for this again.
Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband.
Piece of shit.
To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair. I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did.
Fucker. This still fills me with rage.
But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Why not?
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl.
God,
My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone.
I really wish I could... It's... who knows, maybe I'll get my chance in this route. Just have a heart-to-heart with that piece of shit.
But even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
On the one hand, it's probably for the best. On the other hand, that's another kind of abuse, really. How did you end up at the monastery?
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here.
That's right. Good on her.
For a while, I was sure I was going to die.
Well, actually, I don't know what her motivation was, but I would like to think that it was to rescue Bernie.
But here I am. Look at me, still breathing.
And let's keep it that way.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past.
No, nonsense, Bernie. It's okay. It's not your fault.
Forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway.
Oh, God damn it! Still no hug button.
Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie.
Literally, no one hates Bernie. Thank you for confiding in me.
What? No, it's not. Oh, Professor, how can you be so kind to me?
God damn it! Even though I've seen it before, it still gets to me.
I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
God damn it. So... Bernie. Oh, we're in this garden. Looks like we have another support with Linhardt and Bernie. I remember theirs. Linhardt's good to Bernie.
La 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 la.
Tone change.
Lovely weather for painting.
Are you painting, Bernie?
Bernadetta?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You know who that is. That's Linhardt.
It's just me, Linhardt. What are you doing?
Good, this is a good support to get my spirits back up.
Painting! Just painting! Not important. Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I'll just go. I'm going.
No need for all that. I just came out here to read.
Yeah, Linhardt would hate to be a bother. Almost as much as you.
Still, so as not to bother you. How's that? If you want to go, that's fine too.
They're good together.
No. I'll stay.
But I still need him to rescue Lysithea. Unfortunately, as much as I would really love to have... Well, actually, I'm not sure. There's a bunch of good people to make Bernie happy. But Linhardt's a good choice, I think. I think he's good to Bernie. Actually, I haven't seen past their A, or their B... I think their C support.
Say, aren't you usually holed up inside?
Side-eye.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry for coming here. I'm sorry for bothering you!
Oh, Bernie. Nah, it's impossible.
Mad, aren't you? You look really mad. I'll just pack up. I'll be gone before you know it.
You should paint Linhardt.
Mad? At you? Never. I rather admire you, in fact.
You are living Linhardt's dream, Bernie.
I fantasize about shutting myself in my room and never going outside again. It sounds like paradise. However, I wouldn't be able to perform my research. That, Bernadetta, is a problem.
And that is what prevents you from living your dream.
What? You admire me? Nah! No way. I know a trick when I see one. What are you plotting?
Oh, Linhardt is very nefarious, Bernie. Better not trust him. Though, actually, now that I think about it, a shared ending between them, they'd never be seen by the world again.
So you want to copy me, is that it? And what's a copy do with the original?
I forgot about this.
What is it? I've got you figured out. I won't just sit back and take it. I'll fight you.
I love the motivations she puts on others and just these ideas that she gets in her head. They're both just they're adorable and yet kind of sad.
What? That's not...
But she's incapable of
This is
trust
too much
anymore
insult.
because of
I'm leaving.
a certain someone who shall not be named.
Sorry. Please don't kill me.
She was a little quick to give up in that fight. Poor Linhardt. That was wonderful. It's good to see that one again. It's a sign of great supports when, even just after a single playthrough, they're just as great. Seminar. Yes, please. Made sure to have exactly 7. Huh. Poor Caspar is bad with authority. Makes a little sense, I guess.
That went
What we need are battalions.
as long as it. Think.
All right, let's begin our lecture. Oh, hey, Happy. Chatterbox, I love that name. Hey, Chatterbox, you know what a Valkyrie is, right? Yes, I do. They're magic wielders who ride horses. As soon as I heard that was a thing, I knew it was right up my alley. So I gotta get really good in reason and writing, okay? Of course. Reason and writing to excel as a Valkyrie. Happy's goals have been changed.
Amazing, no?
Another perfect score? Or a perfect horse taken care of time? Excellent, I need the smithing stones, so... I wonder when the blacksmith is gonna open up.
Ah, it's clear to me now.
All right, one more explore.
Well,
3 notes. Let's see, looks like Ash. I've never been very good at arithmetic, but I can see how it would be a great skill to have when negotiating with merchants. How do I make it easier to learn? Ask a friend to instruct you for sure. Tutoring really makes the difference. Oh, that looks like Rhea. I am occasionally asked to attend tea parties, but in truth, I do not care for hot beverages. I've considered waiting until it cools to drink, but I fear that would seem rude. I mean, just be honest with your host, yeah. Had to do. When I was in the greenhouse earlier, a female student fled from me as if in terror. You are a pretty big guy. Why did she do that? I was only tending the flowers. Perhaps you unintentionally scowled at her. I like how he's satisfied with that. Hey, Mercedes. I suppose I've already got enough of, the stats you want. Do I?
Oh, you want me to join? I'm already having
No.
sex.
More magic and bow, and maybe supports. How about you, Lysithia? Where are you?
I don't know who's to blame for.
So, Lysithia?
Yes?
I'm actually very busy right now. If
Nope.
you're here to ask a favor,
Damn. I need more magic, really. I think that's the really lacking part.
it seems there were.
Oh, Professor, today's dish was so
Aw.
good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy.
You're too kind.
These
Maybe
two are
I'll get
precious
some for
together.
you next time, Professor.
Best friends. BFFs. Or GFFs, maybe. Oh, hey, would you look at that? We have our support with Mercy. Is she anywhere on the map? Nope, I guess I'll get to her during the week. Here we go. Mercy. Yes. I've never seen your support before, I don't think. Ever. This will be a first.
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it?
I presume so. That's right. Or maybe I did see this.
I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the academy are enriching thanks to you.
Oh, thank you, Mercy. That means, as, you know, a teacher, professor, that means a lot.
Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out.
Oh, don't worry about me. But thank you for the concern.
The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
No, Sothis wouldn't smite anybody. Even so.
Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say.
Uh-oh.
To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
Why's that?
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit.
That's fair. That is very fair. Well, was it 21, 22-ish, somewhere around there? I forget.
Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age.
But I appreciate the kind words, Mercy.
You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for.
I just want to see all of you smile.
But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
Oh, well. It comes with the territory.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again.
Well, Mercy is completely 100% right. Can't bring yourself out.
The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself.
Oh, I know.
In
my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake.
Oh. Mistakes? You?
Oh, you know. I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things.
Oh, well. Dates are tricky.
Just the other day, I forgot to
Keep
put on
straight
my
in your mind.
uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my...
Oh?
Oh, well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes.
Well, that sounds interesting. Anyways.
Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard.
Well, knowing Mercy is probably something really innocent.
If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place.
Like her pajamas or something. Though, depending on who you are, that could be very not innocent at all.
That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor?
Oh? I don't know, Byleth, is there anything she can do to assist us?
If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
Yes, I appreciate it greatly, thank you.
Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
I look forward to you helping me out too, Mercy. So nice. Just completely and utterly. So nice. Well. Oh, birthday? Oh, Claude. Ah, I can't give flowers to the enemy. Well. No, not to the enemy. I was gonna say for old time's sake, but unfortunately. No new supports? Alrighty. Well then. Guess it's time for our mission. Oh, no certifications, right? Yeah, we're all good here. Oh, I guess one thing I can do before I go is give some of these items to people. You know, since I'm fairly certain that Byleth isn't going to become mounted, maybe the shoes would be good with him. Yeah, I think so. Oh, and, not necessarily the sacred floral robe. Well, maybe though. Better the fruit of life. I don't think dexterity affects hit rate for magic. So with that in mind, I don't think so. Well, maybe though. Take a look at them. No, it does have a crit rates though. Regardless, I think Edelgard would benefit a lot from dexterity. That's my point. So she can hit things more reliably. With that in mind, you want that secret book. And a little pomegranate. Use these up early, is what I'm trying to do. Instead of letting them sit in my inventory for half the game. It's for HP. Petra has good avoid, but eventually she's gonna get hit, right? Which means she should be able to tank a couple blows. Which is why I think the sacred floral robe will be good for her. And the goddess icon luck, I remember there being someone who luck was incredibly useful for. Or maybe that was charm, and that was definitely Dorothea who benefited from charm. Well, I guess let's just give it to Byleth. Avoid risk of crits. It's always good to have someone who can avoid crits. Reliably, that is. At least one character who can reliably, especially Byleth, not get critted ever. Well, with that done... Oh, one more thing. What I really need are vulneraries or concoctions for everybody. Concoctions could get expensive, but I found vulneraries indispensable for this playthrough so far. There we are. Excellent. Assault at the Rite of Rebirth. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's Rite of Rebirth commences. Let us begin.